Alright guys, welcome back to the Imaxit Football channel. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do consider like, share, and also subscribe. And if you're having fun, keep on doing the great work. We have gotten enough information to say that the Reggae Girlz might have some discomfort, and we wanted to chop up that as well, because a lot of people said we need to do a stream on it. But obviously I told you guys that I would have gone on the road, and I said I would have actually done a video extra. So this is the video that we are going to be doing now. So as you come in, let me know your thoughts on the situation. We're going to pull up all the extensive information here. What we're going to do, we're going to look at the Ravel Morrison deal. We're going to look at the Christopher Pearson deal also, and the Reggae Boyz mini tournament. So that's something that we have to really look at when we put everything in context. All right, yes man. So as you come in, make sure to smash the like button so we can get the visibility here. Yes, so make sure you smash the like button before we can get the visibility on the video. Anyways, let me try and bring this up on the screen here so we can chop up all of the things. All right, so this is what we have on the screen. Yes, so anyways, as you can see here, they said cash strap Reggae Girl reported unable to clear equipment at Houston airport. So clearly they have been trying to make their rounds back to either Jamaica or wherever they are trying to go back to, because some of them do play other locations. So everyone trying to get back themselves back to their respectable locations, and it looks like they have trouble to do certain things. Obviously, that can come. It can simply mean that some of your things weren't paid for. That's what it's basically saying. But we're going to go through the information here, and then we can chop it up with you guys. All right. We continue here, and then we'll play the YouTube video as well. We can play it. So this Reggae Girlz and their coaching staff are reportedly unable to clear their equipment at the George Bush Intercontinental Houston Airport due to lack of funds at midday for a 1 p.m. connected flight to Miami. The girls and staff are distraught over what they say is recurring case. So simply means it happened before. All right. Yes, man. Thanks everyone for checking in. Massive respect. We're going to get to it. We're just trying to build up everything. Let me share it so people can get here fast, because this program will not be too long. I had some different things in mind, but obviously because of this, I can't get the full chance to cover what I intended to do, because I know this topic will take over everything. So I just said, best I just do it from now. All right. I wanted to get the one from Bonnie Shaw as well to connect it with everything so we can have that conversation. All right. Yes. All right. Thanks everyone for being here so fast. All right, let me go to the comment section. We have Football Vision. Thanks for being here, Football Vision. Then we have for being full, massive respect, Bossy. Then we have the robot in the house. Then we have Tennessee. Big up. And we have J Cam. Greetings. All right. Yes, man. All right. Everyone checking in. Yes, man. And we have CN Boyne. All of our day ones checking in. As they come in, just make sure you hit the like button so we can get the visibility here fast. All right. What we're gonna do, we're going to play it. We're gonna try and play it so we can get to hear what they have to say. Yes.
Okay,
so they're not saying much. They're just trying to hold their heads down. They look like they are not really happy with what took place. After the girls have literally qualified and made the country extremely proud, these are the little uncomfortable things that will be put in the spaces. Obviously, you don't know who is at fault, so you can't jump up and say it's this person you have to blame, but you have to blame someone, because at the end of the day, you should make sure these girls get some warm welcoming for what they have actually done, and what you turn it into is a disastrous thing that most of these girls just want to try their best to avoid, um, even after have communication with majority of the individuals. And I think this is going to lead back to the JFF, regardless of the situation, regardless of most of us don't want to come out and say it's a JFF file, which I'm not saying, but I'm saying obviously it's going to be leading towards that, because 2 days ago this man is telling you that he wants credit. You understand me? He said he wanted credit. And then 2 days later, you literally left them stranded. You understand me? That's how they're going to look at it. So we have to be careful how we deal with things. And that's the same thing that we keep talking about today. You know? You can't say you're intelligent, but you can't complete nothing. If you keep on saying these things and telling people that you're this and you're that, but you can't complete nothing, at what point when the people will stand up and realize that, listen to me, man, make sure these people do things before you give them credit. Stop trying to give them credit and then they mess you up in the end. We have to be careful, guys. We have to be careful. You get me? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section on the rewatch, and definitely for the individuals inside the chat, we are going to open the live stream very fast, because we can manage all the news that we have to give out with this conversation, because this conversation will actually dominate maybe over 30-40 minutes. So you can call in and give your take if you actually knew what took place. Let me read out what Bonisha said here, just to make sure we can pass this point. All right, let me see here. So according to what I've gotten on my phone, Bonisha posted less than 24 hours after finishing a successful tournament and qualifying for back-to-back World Cup, only to arrive at the airport to be stuck with 24 pieces of bag and no funds to pay for them. JFF football, how are we getting home? Okay, so they never even question. So we are here speculating to say who to be blamed. They are literally asking the JFF, "Oh, are we going to get home?" It's literally there. That's what Bonisha posted. That's what she posted. So they are not asking who to be blamed. They're pointing who should get them home. Are you okay with that? Are you saying yes? That's exactly who the blame should be at. Let me know in the comment section. All right. Yes, man. Let me know. Well, let me hear what the people wants to say. And the phone line is open, so call in. So Bonisha never tried to mince any words. She literally talked to the JFF, no one else. She literally talked to the JFF, no one else. She talked to the JFF, no one else. All right. Yes, and that is weird. That is weird. She never really minced her word. She literally just talked directly to the JFF. So let me know what say you guys in the conversation. All right. Sian Boy, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Um, they just qualify. What a shame. Yes. And Kush said, JD, wow. Yes, we have to deal with this situation, because obviously, I'm trying to make sure we keep the thing organized. But at the end of the day, we have to deal with these situations once they do turn up. All right. Well done, JFF. Well done. And she did call out JFF. So that's good. So that means news coming in every little time. So at least you can know who she's trying to point the fingers on. All right. So say big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Conrad, big up yourself. Thanks for being here as well. JD, so this is the credit that JFF wants always feeling. Well, I hope they can get it under control very fast. This is so embarrassing to the nation. Yes, man, after a very good display. That is exactly what came up there. JD, making the chat more civil. Laugh out loud. Good thing. Off topic. Anyway, good job on Jamaica for the third place. Hope they can win over Canada in September. Right now, I can tell you that hope they can keep it together, because right now I think the girl will start to want to believe in one entity. And the entity that is in control might want to have control. And I can tell you, you will have some infighting coming very soon. So we have to be careful of these situations. You understand me? Because this is how infighting always starts. You understand me? Yes, this is how infighting always starts. So we have to just be careful and how we approach these things, because it's definitely sad, and it can easily go out of all right. So let me put it up here. All right, that is good. Bas Basque Deacon, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. JFF arranged travel and logistics for the team, so I blame them. Well, she's definitely directly in our problems to them, cause she knows who is to be blamed. Well, obviously I heard people saying sort of things, so I made sure I didn't want to come out and blame directly, direct personals. I wanted to make sure we have some things connected so we can talk on what personal says. All right. Yes. Jeff is feeling entity present continuous always feeling. Then we have Eric Sewell, bless of yourself, thanks for being here. And then we have JT Vivo. Them start again with them foolish behave. JFF needs to go. Well, tell you what, the problem is, when you fans everything calm down, you fans go straight back to listening to people trying to lead them on to you to say that they are doing good businesses and they are good people to trust, and you need to give them your money, and they need to call in and tell you all sorts of madness and set you up. You understand me? So what you need to do, you need to stand up on this. You need to stand up on this and make sure it don't happen again. We have just built a video on the Imaxit Football. We talked about how good the girls did, even though they weren't putting out the best display, but the resilience from them was very good on the night to get over the third space. So imagine how much things these girls are truly going through in order to reach here. We have to be careful, man. You understand me? I think we have to give them even more credit when we are seeing things like this. All right, when we are seeing things like that, we have to give them more credit. So all of the people that sent me in the message, calling, let me know what say you on this situation. All right, the lines are open. We're not going to go over 2 hours, and we don't want to change the subject, because once you change the subject, we are not going to come back on it. All right, we are not going to come back on it. So the news out right now, the JFF, the Reggae Girls, have been left stranded in the airport right now, and they're in the American airport, and as what they've said, Houston airport to be exact. So Houston airport, that's where they are. All right. I hear Mali Foundation give the JFF 15,000 US dollars when they gave them it now, like instant to get it started out, to wire to someone that's there. Let me know if that's the situation. All right, let me know if that's the situation. What we're going to do, we're going to give the place enough time to populate. We're going to give enough people enough time to populate the stream. Guys, please, as you come in, hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button so we can get the visibility here. You have 60 people here. Get the likes up fast. I know it's 12 minutes we're in the stream, but get the likes up on the video, man. Anyways, let me just move on to the rest of the stories, and then obviously by then people will come in, and I'm not going to extend the show. All right, so if you miss it, you miss it. All right, so anyways, this is the next one, and we're going to connect everything together. So they said FC Tuscan Inc. 19-year-old Christopher Pearson to first professional contract. All right, so Christopher Pearson has a professional contract with SC Tulsa. All right, yes. Tulsa, for the second time in the last week, FC Tulsa has signed a midfielder under 20 years old to a professional contract. Christopher Pearson, a 19-year-old from Jamaica, standing 6'2" with international experience. All right, make sure you listen to that part. International experience. That's what they have always put into their statement. Is heading to the Northeast Oklahoma, pending league and federation approval. All right. This past June, Pearson capped 5 times for the national team under 20 side in the Concacaf under 20 championship, a competition serving as under 20 World Cup qualifying for nations in North America, Central America, and the Caribbean. Pearson captained his squad in 2 of those 5 matches and totaled 436 minutes for his country. All right. So for people that keep on saying that these deals were in the pipeline a million years ago, they're telling you what they used. And Tulsa, I think Tulsa signed a Jamaican the last time. It was a defensive midfielder they signed. As I know someone will drop his name in the comment section, and they told you exactly what they did to get them in. All right. Yes. So let me continue here. In addition to his time with under 20 squad, the Montego Bay native was selected 3 times to the senior Reggae Boyz roster during its final window of the World Cup qualifying in March. Pearson joins FC Tulsa from Cavalier FC of the Jamaica National Premier League, where the midfielder made 7 appearances, all starts, and scored 1 goal prior to signing with Tulsa. Previously, Pearson spent 4 seasons with Kingston College in the Jamaican Schoolboy Football League, a youth league in his home country. He was named the competition MVP in 2022 after finishing as its leading goal scorer with nine tallies. We are ecstatic to be able to add someone of Christopher's caliber to the roster for this season and many seasons to come, said FC Tulsa President Sam Dorr. He has experience on a big stage with his country and his physical dominant force. Oh God. We look forward to his evolution as a pro player and know our fans will enjoy him compete. Pearson is the second mid-season acquisition whose age end in teen for the FC Tulsa in 2022, joining Luca, who signed with the club last week. All right. So, guys, you're hearing for yourself. This is not anything of telling people that it was inked for a long time. They have always talked about they want to sign. The last time they signed the last Jamaican, he was in the Peru squad. So look up the Peru squad and tell me the Jamaican that played defensive central that never played. He was the one, and they talk about he made the squad. So that means they scouted him throughout. This was not a long time job. All right. This was actually a new situation. All right. Yes. So don't let anybody tell them foolishness. So that means they have actually fulfilled their task of getting the players them into teams to get moves. And this is one of the moves. Good day, JD. Why GFF keep embarrassing our nation, sports, men and women? I don't know. I don't know. So we're going through all of the stories that we have, and then we can build up the party here, and then we can chop it up in the end. All right, 2 hours maximum we're going to do on this video, and any type of video like this will be an Imaxit rather than over here. All right. Yes. What happened to that money? Don't know. So you should tell me where and when they got that money. Cav get them wish. Yes, man. It was actually through that. Where is TikTok to explain this debacle? He will turn up soon, you know. They are so intelligent since he's their spokesperson. Yes, I told him all the while said he needs to stop it. Oh JD, oh God. Well, yes, I said oh God because people said different. People said, they had contract long time, but that is not true. Unless the clubs always telling lies, and the clubs ain't telling a lie. They saw them in certain tournaments and decided that they can work with them, and they buy them based off them having international caps. I've told you a long time because it's not the first transfer I'm covering. So when people in the team, they're getting, they're using it to sell players. That's the reason. So it should not be bad. It should not come off bad. If you're a poor country, you don't have any resources, you can just start the truth. Nobody needs to cover for these things. I think it's a good place for him to go and develop. You understand me? Yes, obviously what they say about him, I don't see that, you know, but obviously that's what they have been told, you know, so they have to see him for themselves and decide from that level, to be honest, you know. Yes, but all the best for him. But I want people to know the truth that yes, the country has been used as a sales place, and that's true. That is no lie at all. JD, please find out if is a Jamaican coach that team. We're going to check it in advance as well. Colin Quest, this team is crazy. That JA worst player. No, well, that's what they have gotten in. That's the information that they have gotten, and they want to work on it. So we're going to move over to Ravel Morrison. That maybe you can get a chance to see him in the same period. All right, let me see how it looks. All right. All right, guys, you can't do. You have to do better than that. You have to put up more likes on the video. As you come in, get the likes up. We are not going over 2 hours. Just make sure you get the likes up on the video, share it around, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Yes, man. All right, and we will get back to the story that we started with. But obviously, people did not call in, so I don't know why so much people bombarded my phone. I thought that they would have actually called in already to make my job a little bit easier. All right. DC United finalizes signing of a journeyman playmaker Ravel Morrison. I don't like how they put a journeyman take in it. Ravel Morrison, but obviously he has actually went around with a lot of deals, you know. Yes, new coach win, and let me put it in this one. I'm not sure the length of the contract. You know, I think the length of the contract for Pearson might be a 1 year first, and then addition based on performance. I will get the. That's the first thing someone sent to me, so I don't get it as yet. I will try to figure it out and then give it to you guys. I don't want to say that part. That's why I left it out. You get me? Because they said many more years to come. So I don't know if they gave him bigger than a 1 year, but at first I heard it was a 1 year. The first article I've gotten. So let me know if you have heard exactly the amount of year. All right. Yes. New coach Wayne Rooney put his biggest stamp yet on DC United's roster overhaul Monday when the club finalized the signing of playmaker Ravel Morrison. A person with knowledge of the situation said. Morrison, a 29-year-old midfielder, signed with United through 2023 with an option for 2024, said the person who spoke on the condition of the anonymity because the move had not been announced. Okay, but I've gotten the clip that it has been announced. The Manchester native who represents the Jamaican national team most recently played under Rooney for Derby County in English soccer's second tier, English football. DC will be his 13th club in a career that has included stints with English club Manchester United, West Ham, and Queen's Park Rangers, Italian Power, Lazio, and teams in the Netherlands and Sweden and Mexico as well. So that's why they called him a journeyman on that little take, you know. DC used targeted allocation money to complete the signing, putting Morrison in the bracket just below the 3 designated player slot reserved for the team's highest paid players. All right. So you can hear the clarity what they're trying to give you. When are we going to get to that stage when we are completing something? It looks like transparency would be the main thing. It looks like everything that we do in life when you connect it to Jamaica, it always be lack of transparency should be the main thing. You get me? The less transparent you are, it's the better, and it looks like the deal complete a little bit better. They are giving you every single thing. Then everything else with the situation them are always some vague situation, you know, which is sad. All right, so Pagan, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Hope all is well. Yes, man. Hope all is well with you and your family. Massive respect for everyone that comes in and keep smashing the like button. Just keep doing it very fast that we try to go over 150 within the first 2 hours. All right. Wrong move, Ravel. Let me know. What say you on the move for Ravel? You think it's a good move for him, or you think it's a wrong move? People told me that about the club. Obviously, the club ain't in the best state. But tell you what, that's how you're gonna get the opportunities at times. You have to go into situations that might be good. In the Derby County, when he went there, it weren't a good situation, and he made a better situation. No, he made a bad situation even better for him. You understand me? Because he went there and did perform. Obviously, him and the fans kicked off a few times because of his behavior. But aside from that, I thought that he did a wonderful job as a midfielder there with the circumstances at hand. You know, so if he can come here and pull off the same thing, and at the same time he's close by Jamaica and maybe most of the friendlies that we're going to go towards now, he could be available for those friendlies. You know, maybe. You know, maybe I'm going to still um um pre a few things before I come up with the Ravel Morrison situation. Then we have Blake Hilton, bless up JD and the chat. Massive respect. Thanks for being here. All right. Then we have Sheridan. Good move for Ravel and for Jamaica. See, people looking at it that way because look, you don't have to look at just because he's there and oh good he's going to be performing there, but at the same time he's in the surrounding, and I think the jet lag might not be the same because the distance might be a little bit closer to Jamaica than England coming here. You understand me? So that all of those things might play into Jamaica's favor in the end. You understand me? Yes. So you have to factor everything in when you're trying to chop up it. Damian Hines, good move. All right, people saying good move. Literal move in my lateral move in my opinion, sorry. The travel situation will be sort out now, though at least okay, so we still can get something good out of it. All right, we still can get something good out of it. All right, and then we're gonna go up on the last story, and then we'll go back on the discussion of the girls. All right, JD, just a question. Oh, he could not enter USA for the World Cup qualifiers, but now he gonna play there because when professional people take up things, they research everything, and they're actually the brightest people's personals in the world. Because people don't tag themselves as the brightest in the world. What they do, they get qualified to the designated jobs that they are trying to look. So they are the best in what they have done. So they designed to get him here, and it's a big business deal. They are going to get him here. What we do in Jamaica now, we say we're the brightest. We put tags to ourselves, but nothing, no substance is there. And then we don't know nothing, and then we can't complete nothing. We just talk a big talk and nothing else. So obviously, we knew that when someone rightfully want him to be here, you would have been here. So these are the things that you need to take and realize that all them do are just talk a bag of BS. You understand me? And I've been telling you a long time. When them come up and tell you all sorts of story about oh them big and them this and that, see, and it's lies. So you don't believe them, man. I'm telling you, it's lies. A long time, man. I told you a long time, it's lies, man. You understand me? Yes, man. Embarrassing, man. That's why I don't even waste my time anymore when I hear them do out here talking and bragging about what they are or what they are not and what they are. Come on, man. You have a big world out there, man. So DC get a visa for Ravel this fast? Question. So if so, like with everything else, we need more competent people in it. Yes, thank you very much, Reg Crossing. We are getting shored up over the last few days. It's almost incredible. You get me? Every lies that they have actually told, keep on going against them. All right, Travis, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right, massive respect. The 2024 suitcase that are tied up in Houston are actually the girls' gears. Oh, could Jeff have messed up so badly? Okay, it's the girls' gears. All right, thanks. Keep bringing in the information. So we have everything by the time we are finished here. Claudine H, DC Club. Okay, you don't like it. Making the world a better place. Thanks for being here. Ravel will be a legend in the MLS. No fear of getting relegated. Full freedom to express himself. Well, that is good. That is definitely good. JFF could have started out Ravel travel troubles long ago. But who tell us that them can sort it out? That's something I try to tell you, if some of them people can't even get a passport, when all they need to do is just read something and fill up the passport, you're gonna truly tell me that they can do some difficult, some much more advanced reading? I don't even put it past them. Believe me. Some things that I saw, I just don't talk about it because I prefer to just leave it alone because it's an embarrassment to put on the country. And then that's why people laugh off of most of them when them come up on internet talking all these big talks about oh them are the brightest and them are the this and that. Oh, it look on you. It look terrible because you can't complete nothing. So it's sad. All right, let me try and copy this so we can share it in the Discord so people can turn up because I am not going past a certain time. All right, so all right. When them talk, people, I barely want to listen anymore, man. I'm kind of tired and fed up of this because this is all that the Jamaica category will give you. You know, all sorts of drama. Every single day. They can't just do something right. Get the girl here, the girls here, make we feel good, and people greet them out of the airport, give them some welcome, you know, standing ovation for what they have actually completed. Instead of that, they are standing, waiting on themselves to be cleared, you know. So they got the standing ovation, but in a wrong way. You understand me? These are disrespectful things, man. You know, we need to do better, man. You get me? We need to definitely do better, man. JFF could have yes, all right. Sad news for the girls. Jano, yes, man. And we're gonna just drop this one and then we'll go back on the girl fully. So people need to start calling in. Yes, man. Him playing back Rooney, paying back Rooney for save his career. Maybe that's something, and that's good. Hopefully he does pay him back full time. I signed Hector Ravel to Whitecap former career move. Okay. Sterling 79739. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. How long the stream today? 5 hours? No, man. What can you know barely see me do 5 hour stream? After I don't even know when I did a 5 hour stream. Good lord. I just covered the thing and just finished, you know. Noble. The girls were laughing at the president when he was speaking at the function where the girls were shake my head. It says a lot about these Jamaican men. Well, if the girls want to laugh at a function, you can't bash them and you can't say anything. You know, maybe they saw things in between those speeches to say that maybe what you're saying don't make much sense. Why you never just why you never just said no? Look at it. You have to look at what the situation was. I saw a clip of the president. And even though I've said something in the before like that, it's embarrassing because when I saw it played out in real life, it never looked good. It never looked good, guys. It never looked good at all. Guys, the man them that's in the federation, they are terrible. They are terrible at their job. Terrible at their job. Jamaica has the officially worst federation. I am not asking you, I'm telling you. Because 90% of them don't know what they are doing. They don't know nothing. They don't know players. Obviously, I said at certain levels, they should not everyone has to know player. But good Lord, man. Good Lord, man. If you're in a surrounding, can you not try to figure out who is in the surrounding and know some of the players them? And figure out what's going on there? Not even that you can't do. So you can't even socialize. You can't even literally socialize. That is very, very bad, man. You can't even socialize. So your so-called super IQ that all of us should possess, you can't even use it to socialize, to figure out people without even truly knowing them. Not even that they can't do. So it's very bad, man. Anyways, good day, Noble Graphics. What's up? How are you doing?
Fine, how about you?
Not really fine, you know, because I had the barbecue and I had to left the barbecue early to come back to complete these things because people keep blowing up my phone. Then I don't see the people I'm here because all of them that texted me, I don't see them. I don't know if they got the notification or something. Yes, but that's the situation. Jamaica problems and people wanted to report on it, so we had to do our job, man. But I have to be extremely disrespectful. You know why? Because when we are doing our videos, people come here and act extremely educated. You know, so you have to be
Okay.
extremely disrespectful when it comes on to this time. Like, where all the education goes when you have to just make sense. And that's like every day. So they don't make sense no time of the day. None at all. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yes, I made a comment. Yeah, probably I never really interpreted the way I expected to interpret it. You know, I was meaning that the girls when they were laughing at the president, it was really embarrassing. As in, they're basically saying that you want credit. I think that's what the girls were laughing
That's
at.
what
You know, that
that's exactly how I interpret it because I'm saying you don't know what happened behind the scene maybe minutes ago, minutes before. Because I saw something, I saw a video like in the same function, and it was
yes, yes,
embarrassing what took place. So that's
yes,
why they
really
were laughing.
embarrassing.
Because if you don't even know the people
Yeah,
in your surrounding, if you don't even know the people in
yeah,
your surrounding, how can you take credit? Because that means you never get them people a year. You don't know them reach here. Because you have to sign off on things unless you're signing off on things that you're not reading. You understand me? That is simple.
Boy.
It's very simple. Either you're signing off on things that you're not reading, simple, or you just don't know. And how can you not know when you're at the head of the thing? How can you not know? Because we have heard how the organization run every single time, but clearly the actions don't really lead up to how the organization truly run. You understand me?
The lack of transparency is always because, all right, even if we're here, we have a lot of opinions on what
Mm-hmm.
take place. But we are, which we are allowed to, because what happens, when we're not presented with the facts, it only gives us room for a lot of opinions, and they can't blame us for having our opinions as to what may have taken place, why these things are happening. That's what you give us room to do when they don't have transparency,
But
and that's the problem with the
I don't think
JFF.
we are utilizing any opinions here, because what I just tell you, the man don't know the surrounding. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you because I saw the video.
Yeah, I saw the video as well, but I mean, it just doesn't look good. You know, they want credit for the qualification and things like that, and this is the way how they repay the girls for back-to-back qualification for World Cup. I can't see through that. It is
Hmm.
really disheartening. These
It's
girls
very
should be
sad, man.
like getting a chartered flight back to Jamaica, and we have the girls traveling all around the island so people then can get to even be more familiar with the reggae girls. These are the things that they should be concentrating on. We have luggage stranded in Houston. What kind of repayment is that for the feed? The men have never qualified apart from '98, and these girls are doing back to back World Cup qualification.
Agreed,
And
agreed,
this is
agreed.
the chance
Good
that they
point.
get.
Yeah, good point. Good point. But it is what
Yeah,
it is, and I think people need to stop waste their time and their strength on these things. You just leave it alone, avoid them because they have not made any sense from before. But the problem is, let me show you what is the problem. The problem is you have a few people. In you have a few people. No, not a few people because you have people like that. This obviously, um, in our culture, you have people that want things for themselves. Like they are in every situation, they have their own beneficial gain that they are trying to look out of it. You understand me? So you
okay, yes.
always have those people. Those are the people that the JFF pride themselves on. They leech themselves onto those people just to make sure they can stay in relevance. So they know that they're gonna always see somebody that wants something and they can easily give it to them because it comes at a cheaper cost than them being removed. And that's how they keeping themselves here. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, and that we're the only. And then there's more, what I say, corruption in my view,
Mm-hmm.
because you're gonna have people that have secret for each other in the end. So if you try to remove me now, what is gonna happen? I'm gonna put some dirt on you publicly because of what they're trying to do into me that you have brought into this system of us benefiting some way, somehow, personally, rather than try to make the football itself benefit. So that's how I see it. They're not thinking about the football holistically. They're thinking about their pocket. So that's
Mm-hmm.
basically what I see that taking place in the JFF. So it is going to be really hard for people that are supposed to be doing their work to do their work properly
Yeah,
because
yeah.
people are
Facts,
secret
facts.
for each other.
Yeah, facts, man, facts, man. Yeah, man. Well said, well said. All right, bossy. So I'm gonna go chop it up now. I'm gonna chop up the rest of the comment section because more on this one be a fast one, and stuff. All right, so we'll link up, yeah.
All right, no
Yeah, respect,
problem.
respect, bossy. All right, so that was Noble Graphics. Big up yourself. Thanks for calling in. Yes, man. Pastor Clive Booth, Mr. JD, as a Jamaican, I'm so embarrassed at the incompetence of the JFF. All right, so we're getting a next call. Hold on. I have to let me take the rest of the comments them so we don't run the comments them. That's why the government development funds not going to the JFF anymore because obviously. All right. A bunch of was running JFF. No need to make honey. All right. Somebody in the Jamaican government has stepped in because we looking bad overall. Someone in the government has to step in. All right, that is a good take. JD, can you call Ricketts? Get an no. I don't do those things. Me not really want to mix up in a Jamaican thing. I just want to put out the information and that's it. I'm kind of done with those things. To know for myself in situations. You get me? Yes, man. Them people don't deserve my time. This is the best I'm gonna give to them. Good day, Dr. Gigi. How are you doing?
Yes, good afternoon, good morning, good night, everybody. Yes, but JD, this is very embarrassing, not only for the sports people, for the fans too, on our proud nation. It is embarrassing. JFF do not respect Jamaica. The females them qualified for World Cup back to back. And this how you treat them?
The breeze in
This
the
only
background,
this
bossy.
only treat our yeah.
So maybe the
Go
fun.
JD.
No, me I said the breeze in the background. Maybe the fans them
Yeah,
can't hear
brother.
what you're saying.
Sorry. Sorry about that. So, time back to Jamaica now.
No,
Hot,
I
hot.
know the time is hot in Belgium
Yeah,
as
sorry
well.
about that.
Today was actually six
And,
to seven
and
degrees hotter
England
than
too.
Jamaica.
Yeah, sorry about that, people. Yes, I was saying it's very embarrassing, JD. It's not only for the sportsmen and women, for the nations. So we are a proud country, and you know that. Shelly Ann, Cherika, Elaine, 1, 2, 3, Shelly, 5-time world champion, and this is what we treat our football females who qualify for World Cup. We need help from FIFA now. It is time now. We need to find a way to get out these people before 2023. We need FIFA to step in. The government cannot step in because GD may tell us that FIFA don't allow government to step in. So FIFA need to step in now. This is embarrassing. Every time something come up, we go backwards. It is time FIFA step in now. It is time. What do you say? What do you say on that, really?
You have a solid point, man. You have a solid point, in my opinion, and I can't complain none at all. I like the approach, and I think it should stay that way. FIFA stepping in and just erase certain things. A lot of people getting free service. You have man, they just come and build up their little fake reputation, and all of a sudden they want managerial role, and they start picking role. Jamaica is too easy, does it, man? Nobody work hard for nothing. It's just a bugger, a drama. So I think everything. So even the other day when the guys have never played, I can tell you the best thing should have happened. Some of them should never played. I mean, they revamp the entire system. Make they revamp the entire system. And some people would say that's a bit extreme, but I can tell you that was one of the best things you could have actually done overall. Period. That was one of the best things you should have actually done. To revamp the entire system and get rid of a lot of them. Get rid of a lot of them because they are all a bunch of fake people. I've seen through these people. All of them have individual gains. They want nothing for the country. None of them don't like the country. Believe me, none of them. All right, none of them. So,
But Jerry,
believe me, man, this thing should shut
remember,
down, man, and just get rid of all of them,
yeah,
and then
Jerry,
then
remember,
go and
remember,
get people. Then after, go and get people that's coming from outside the country. In the whole time I talk about them Brighton and them for run this and them for run that. Everything you do, you get outside of the country people for do it. And when the people from outside the country mess up, you move them along. And then from there, you literally get someone else from outside the country. Simple as that. You get the money, you don't make no money in the country. You don't make no money in the country. You don't have no sponsor, you don't have nothing. Everything comes from FIFA and people and teams working to qualify. So you pay the FIFA money and pay for the things them that's required to get the best for the girls and the boys. Other countries poor doing the same things and getting results. Suriname literally stop the system, and all of a sudden now they are getting revamped at the end of this month. We are going to bring that news to you so you know it actually fair. So when these liars coming to you to tell you about only way you can get them out, you have to vote them out. That is a lie. The players them could have get them out. If the players them never played that match, the JFF would have been out already. I can bet your money on that. They would have been out already. It's because people want to put misinformation in the air because they want this thing to continue because they are benefiting from it. So listen, guys, you have situation around the Concacaf. Just go and read and you see for yourself. Suriname in the same situation and Suriname get dismantled overall. So go and listen for yourself. All right, yes, man. Continue, Mr. Gigi.
Yeah, JD. But I want to ask you a question. I don't know if you can answer because you know you're at Belgium and this is Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see anybody who can take over from Ricketts right now, or have to get some people putting somebody from their organization? Do you see anybody in Jamaica to run without being biased, who know about football, loving nation, about we all want money, JD. We all want money, don't? But at least
And
the
this thing
nation.
of all want money, that things of all want money. No, I don't think we all want money. We don't think we all want money. We don't think we all want money. If you do your job, you get what you deserve. You naturally are gonna get something. You understand me? You naturally you're going to get something. If I come and do YouTube here, I don't have to rely on someone super chat, because if I have monetization and someone click my video, I get paid for it. So you know, if all want money, you're getting the money, but people gluttonous, so they want more money. And that's why they destroy everything. Everything that they touch, they destroy. Remember when I first come here in YouTube and I said, wait until people start figure out how much money you're making on YouTube, even if not much, but enough to them in a Jamaica. Look how it's gonna be one of the worst place to be. They're gonna make it it not sustainable. And look what happened now. And the same thing happening in a JFF. I saw we culture do things. We drain things. Because the best people for our cultures, them not get respect. Them not get respect. When them go out and learn things and come for share the information with the people, them not want to listen because them bad mind. Me I tell you, the first thing I'm going to tell you is you can't tell them nothing. Or you can't tell them nothing when you go get the information from somewhere else where them not have it none at all. You get me? Them not want to listen to you. Them not want to hear. Me I tell you, so that's why and it goes to every part of life as well. It goes to the shooting and killing in the country, every single thing. Everything is connected and based of the behaviors. It's based off the behaviors, bossy. I'm telling you, man, it's based off the behaviors, man. It's not going to stop because this is our reality. This is our reality. Anybody we actually can help them fight them out because they don't want nobody help them. Them don't want nobody help them. And them know them can keep the fans them dumb. Because them come and use a bag of big word. When none of the fans them not understand. And none of the fans them not going to take a time for go up on them Google and type in the word and understand what them just say. Them not going to do it because our culture never designed that way. Because we're full of ego. Even though we dunce. Like dog. We're full of ego. So even the dunces, man, in our culture, we still have the ego attached to us. So most of them artists, man, yeah, know it. That's why I tell you, so when a man come out and say we're the brightest and this and that, I say I play on the emotions and when they don't even know that. You understand? There's some big manipulation techniques that the man might use pan the people and they don't even know that. You understand me? And look how long I said that. Look how much bad things happened since I've said that. Dr. Gigi.
Yeah,
you know why? Because I was watching it without emotions tied in and not liking for the man. Me, I watch it and I listen to what they're saying. And everything just look like, brother, you're just being fake. You just come for fool people and sell propaganda. So you can take the money and do what you want to do and people accept it just the same. You know? That's all. I've never seen it for nothing else.
So JD, so what they're saying then now, do you have anybody in Jamaica can take out the football federation or FIFA? FIFA put somebody from their organization, or we just have to find somebody in Jamaica to run?
No, I
Or
don't think you can
what can
find
we
it.
do?
Here it goes. If they freeze the JFF, which is highly possible. If they
Yeah.
can't fulfill most of the things them, which they're auditing them now. So if they can't fulfill it, they're gonna freeze it, put a temporary body in, and then run an instant election. They will make sure they vet people themselves, just like what they are doing in Suriname, and then make an election immediately after. So you don't have to wait any
Oh,
time. You get me? And then they will install people in it themselves to make sure they
so do
can
you
correct
think?
it.
So what if who's on still running for JFF
I don't think
president?
she's
Do you
gonna
think the
run for
party will
JFF,
lock
man.
it?
Some of these people are very busy in life, you know. You understand me? And a lot of people want to baggle themselves down in Jamaica, to be honest, you know. Me I tell you the honest truth, you know. A lot of people just do a lot of things in Jamaica, but them no want to come battle themselves in down there. You know why? Because the same people we are trying to help will kill you. Just for you or help them. And if you're in a society like that where people want to kill you because you are make them easy food, stop. And in Jamaica, them like nobody don't want to take up themselves. Good city Lamali have our normal thing and we want to try live our life them and I try to do something on the side for help Jamaica. Why you think she can take up more problem and then she knows that she have to have a bag of people fake under her wings? We're gonna put bad name on her when she'd have her father good name. And mash want to mash up the lady's good name. She stay exactly where she did and try pay what she can and she just move on.
So JD, our leader said one time, but the last thing, before what Jesus said, my leader they said that there are a lot of these men there over 30 years, 20. So what can we do to get rid of those people? Those people need to come out, the cassava people need to come out. You know, say some of them there for 20 odd years, 30 years, 15 years. So what can we do to get those old men out of it?
Um um
You have
as
to
what
the cassava
as,
too,
as what I've said,
cassava too,
as what I've said,
cassava too.
as what I've said, some things you maybe have to vote them out. Some of the little position you maybe have to vote them out, but definitely the JFF can be out if the players them get serious today. If these girls say them now go play no more competition and the next match up keep, because you know it never took it never took the Suriname boys to do so. It was the Suriname ladies said they're not going to play back for the country, and that's what caused it. You
Wow.
know, they said they're not going to play back for the country. And they are similar to we.
Okay.
So if the girls look at this situation and say they're not going to play back for the country, I hope one of them listening to this. If you say you're not going to play back for the country, and all of you guys make sure you tag FIFA in what you're doing. Tomorrow, the JFF don't exist. I'm not asking because they're on the thin line with FIFA. They're on a thin line with FIFA. Tomorrow, they don't exist. Now, care what kind of foolishness they hear all them I come talk about them educated, tell you. Me can tell you, if all of the 22 girls them come out and say they're not going to play back for Jamaica none at all, it no matter what this federation do, because they are incompetent and prove to FIFA 5 or 6 of that case, they don't have a party tomorrow. They are not in power tomorrow morning. Literally 6 hours from now it happened. Exactly like what took place in Suriname. Exactly what took place in Suriname. So I'm not asking you. No, but nobody in a Jamaica can argue that point with me. None. None of them can't tell me nothing. I be a foolish them talk.
JD,
But it's second hand
you are born
information. Me I
Jamaican.
talk of first
Hold on,
half
JD,
information.
hold on, JD, you're born Jamaican. You know the Jamaicans them don't fight for them rights. You know that. The other day when the boys them want to strike, people talk real. No. And by the time they still go play. Jamaicans do not know them rights. Them afraid to protest the right way. So them different. Them country believe in the rights. Jamaicans
Every
are
single
afraid to
time
protest.
Suriname did the same thing and get what they want. But every single time. We never go protest out on a JFF. Suriname go out there and protest down on the SVB. So every
Ah,
time they did something to show with that, we are serious about this. So Jamaican people need to get serious about this. The last man come, him say I go a stadium for the go do all a thing. Oh, me not hear them say them I go up a JFF no more. Me not hear nothing no more. Obviously, my channel get shut down, but them have my phone number. They never contact me none at all. So it tells you. It tells you. None of them are really. Every one of them they have their own interest invested in it. Every one of them have their own interest invested in it. I mean, I top believing in people from a long while now. I top believing in them people. I stop believing in them. The whole them of them all investment in it. Them own
agenda.
belief, them own agenda tied to it. And the whole them love sweets. The whole them love sweets. So the whole them can get bought out. And that's my thing that hurt my feelings, man. Because I say the group teams them have talent. We have the best opportunity now, where in which we have diaspora open to us. You know? Yes, and that is my biggest problem. You get me? That is my biggest problem. Tired that, man.
Well, JD, they have put us to something, or Jamaica football and keep on going backwards. And 20 World Cup, we might not even come in a top 6. We come last. If you ever don't get somebody in the next election who know about football, who know the business of football, not only know football, the business. People who can communicate with them sponsors, impress, where people can trust them. And the government cannot step in. We all know that. I know what I keep on talking about. Government must help out the girls them. They can't just step in stuff.
Yeah.
Because FIFA don't put a rule. So people must stop talking about ministry and railway. They cannot do nothing. FIFA don't put that in the art federation, that in the government cannot step in. Respect for your time, JD, and big up your show always, and all this your show, but guess what? Stop stressing yourself on Jamaica.
No. You know, people forced me to do this video. I never had no intention to do this video. So me see stupid see and all down there so talk about fake journalists and all sort of stupid things, you know. I them like a fool people, yeah. Make JFF still in power. People, big idiot people like see and all, you know, big idiot people. I don't know where you can talk about views, you big clown. Look how much views me make on YouTube. You big idiot, yo. Some of them foolish, man. Are the worst place my heart, you know, I'm telling you, are some of the duncest people I've ever known in my life. You know, you hear them talk about them bright. Are some of the duncest people I've ever known in my life. You know, them fool. Them fool. My God, man. I don't want to be disrespectful to the man. She never know in a man. So, them fool. God, man.
And say, JFF did a great job. In them TikTok, go on court.
Yo, you soon see him turn up. You soon see him turn up as well. So them fool, you see, man. Them fool. Some of them people, them fool. The people cannot kill them. And them stand up and take the debt. Because them fool and them full of pride and broke and hungry like dog. You know? Yeah, man. All right, bossy. Do you think, yeah, man? Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, let's run through the comment section. Guys, the real people, as they come in, just get the likes up on the video, man. That's all I have to say. We're only going 2 hours, yeah, man. I mean, know some of them fool people come from. Jeremy and Blake, big up yourself. It's the local people in Jamaica allowing the JFF to continue with their foolishness. The same thing I've said to him just a while ago. JD, I feel like the JFF going to or using this against the girls because of that credit they don't deserve. Okay, so they might be saying, okay, let's see how you guys going to make it out. No, man, I think it's more than that, man. Exactly. That's why they were laughing. Common sense. Yes, man. I'm checking in, JD, looking forward to a great show. Yes, man, it's going to be a great show. And believe me, this is going to be on a show that I have to diss up a lot of people. You know, a lot of average people. You know, I sometimes I have to be feisty and make some people know reality. You know, yeah, man, let some of them know reality, man. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Arthur Love. Thanks for being here. Big up, Gary Welch. Big up yourself, man. Thanks for being here. Why would we think the Reggae Girls are in trouble, though? Because of the situation that them being stuck and with their luggages and stuff. So that's what we are talking about, Gary Welch. It's nothing based off them being in trouble because they did something. It's just maybe their timing get delayed because they have gotten slowed up based on the fact that Bunny Shaw literally called out the JFF. What are you going to do? So it's not a question. They are calling them out. You understand me? Yeah, man. Listen to me, man. I don't want to be disrespectful to people here, man. All right, I don't want to do it because I try to always keep myself together. When Cian come with him foolishness, always me laugh with him and everything. But don't tell me about content, Cian. I don't think you have followed me up. All right. Cian, look at it. I've restarted my channel. My channel got shut down, and I still make the most views. So what are you talking about? I literally be on my vacation and people call me and ask me to come and cover this, and I come and check up the things them, and we have a load of things to talk about Reggae Boyz. You don't realize that I avoid heard up Reggae Boyz. A people like you, Nessian, make me avoid it, you know. You know, because I just want to know on a stay on a mad house and be successful. Successful owning on the brains. You get me? Because you know, when they're so far from success, it's sad. You get me? I'm so close to hard work. It make me proud every day, you know. And that's what's the biggest difference between me and Major Downer. Neil, big up yourself. Yeah, man. I mean, I feel just make people know something about I can play with my man about content, you know.
Yeah, man. I listen to JD. I mean, I tell you, no, JD. You're from where you?
But people can't mix the passion that you have for something, and you come here truly. Mrs. Sian come here every time for 1 year. This man come on my channel and talk. So me keep a show the other day for make sure one of the girls them for Jamaica represent Jamaica. Oh, me never see Sian turn up and give £10. We wanted £3,000, and that's why I for diss up people and tell them, say, listen, don't want to chat him out. Don't come and tell me about content when no spend $10. So when you come here, you make sure you take up on the money and spend. So I can know so you have some balls. Because I know most of you have no card. So you have a bag attack. I don't know how you get internet. But somehow you should have support them things here. So when I talk about content, me I talk about help Jamaica. So when you talk about me not like Jamaica, make me see who not like Jamaica. Me no come on the internet the script for nothing. Everything I have and me buy it. Cash. Right away. No waste of time. I buy it instant. Not care much thousands for it. I buy it instant. What we not do for Jamaica? We they own everything and we have argument for everything. But we not do nothing at all. We not help a soul. See the girl want €200. A man tell me say why me never put the whole 3,000. When me say me put 1,000. How much people in Jamaica go take up $1 put towards nothing? I be a chat them chat. And that's how we can't reach nowhere. And people are taking for fool. I want to understand. You look how long me I tell you now. How long people are taking for fool. I want to not talk about real talk because you use a word that you don't understand. And then behind it, I tell you so on the bright. One of the brightest people. I don't understand what the man just said. And me I laugh. Come on, man. Wanna do better, man.
Some of them where you attack, I just see them set of people where you come and I say, oh, them bright and them are big this and big that and they have so much plans, but then they say, oh, they not no money. Or JFF broke.
Yeah, me no know everybody in a Belgium, all of the bright people them. For you done college, you come out of college, you get a call from the work association. The first job you get €1,300 per month. The second you get maybe 2,000. You get me? And you keep on upgrade yourself. So everybody who educated make money in your life. Only Jamaica alone people so educated and so broke and poor. You understand me? I have a bag attack. No, me be disrespectful in a man. Someone move up, man.
They want to follow them JD, man.
Move up, man, and nobody not talk with me because no one can even walk near me in life if I never YouTube. I want to move up, man. Someone not crosses. I want to hold back the country. No, I don't. Some of them come with them fake account and keep on doing them thing, and them a hold back the country. Them a hold back the country from reaching anywhere. You get me? Because these are matters that you have to talk on and to make it stay in the news. You understand me? For people to get move up. Some of them need to get move up out of them space, man. You get me? Yeah, man.
Not surprised if I don't see them people in front of JFF. I use fake account and I do it. But JD, you my friend where they may attack. I'm Mr. TSA. Them no want to girl them qualify.
Yeah, man, you did say that. You did say that for real. You did say that.
You know, say JD. You know, say when you look for a certain thing, people are not that in the JD. You know, so they can't do them thing because they don't think they will qualify. People left them, I embarrass them. And they never think they will qualify in the first place. Because maybe they think for them coach where they give them was the best, and this coach are now going to qualify. Because the people them going there, the World Cup qualifying would not play friendly. Not at all, and they still qualify. And you are telling me embarrassing people here. Go in front of a girl them, I talk about them to get credit. Why you go in front of them and talk about you to get credit? You have one job Because a certain man come in the comment section all the time and he say JFF book the flight and the lodging and railway. Only thing on what that JFF do. So if a JFF do that, so why the girl them get stuck at airport? JD, the people them never want the girl them qualify. It's an embarrassment for them to the girl qualify. You look at them and try to embarrass the girl them. If they don't qualify, left them in the airport and then they one of them sit down. Because JD, me I tell you, them people are not care about Jamaica, they care about themselves. You understand? They don't care about Jamaica. No matter how you see them come and talk, but cause if you notice them, when they come and them bossy and then talk about them a business and them a big that how they smart, or they smart, but you realize that people don't care about Jamaica itself. Only thing they care about are themselves and what they can get to themselves. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Because you are gonna have a team will qualify if you World Cup JD and you left them in the airport and you go in all right, all that time when you go in front and you have a bad credit, you never know say all of that are going.
Yeah, why we never concentrate on making sure every document is okay, every traveling arrangements is there and set, and everything can be paid, and make the girls them come, and we set a time to say that once the girl them arrive at the airport, we can actually plan on the girl them to arrive at the airport here, so we can give them a standing ovation or something. You get me? Yeah, and people can come and give them some hug and some stuff. That's what people should be getting to do these things, you know.
But JD, you know, see how embarrassing it is, brother? If girl them qualify and then let the girl in the airport, then suppose they never qualify. You understand? Suppose they never qualify. And you know, women that like work with people, it's when people come and you think them and them are born out, the girl them and them are disrespect them. You don't know what them are go through.
And that's what I said earlier. No, we know that's why we have to give the girls them even more credit to qualify,
Yeah,
because if these are the situations and the conditions that the girls have to be playing football under, why we can't change? You still have some like a waste man. Still I gotta try. We know we have to be objective, but tell you what, them only want to be objective when it come on to something like this. Them only want to turn up objectivity when they come on to something like this. And that me don't like. Like, all of a sudden you want to question if the JFF have nothing good. You know, you're the girl tell us what JFF do about it. She never ask if a JFF deal with it or a Sidel Mali. She said literally what the JFF gonna do about it. Only that said JFF book plane fare and them stuff there. So all of a sudden now a Sidel Mali forget it. What the fuck go, man? So someone on a waste man.
Well, no matter, you see what you say a while, say Sidel Mali. A man say about Sidel Mali run for JFF president. JD, you see what you say, you're 100% right.
Yes, man. Why you gonna left Jamaica? Why you gonna left foreign? All right. You know, but she not for run gun away. Stay a foreign man. Just help out the girl them from afar. The best you can do for Jamaica is help out Jamaica from afar. So you see, like how Sidela there she there and do that. Me there some report on it and me can do something when me can do it. That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else. You don't need to go to Jamaica to mix up yourself and nothing else, people. If you are listening to idea foreign, no go nowhere. Then we kill you
100%.
for help them. Me not ask.
JD, and you're 100% right. Me just said that. I mean, the same people and where you try help, they will kill you.
Then me kill you for help them. Me not ask. Me I tell you.
We can't understand. You have a team will qualify.
You stop them food.
We qualify for the World Cup. But you go in the middle of a conversation about credit. You know, say you do all of the booking according to where people are saying. You do the booking and you sitting there. So you never know, say, girl, you never apply to go back to the yard, but you could have a credit from people. Yeah, the people are embarrassing, and the people don't care about the country. All they care about are themselves and to stay in power. And when they come out, they can talk. If you notice, they don't go on a program when nobody ever challenge them. They go on a program where they know, say, well, nobody never challenge them on a certain level. That's what I say. And they come out and they talk one bag of foolishness, and then they must say, I go let them care about Jamaica. They don't care about him, as Jamaica, and yet people are talk about recruit players. Which player go and left their nice place within there and come end up like them kind of situation?
So what me they tell you the last time when people talk about playing fear, you hear look a fraudulent trash tramp. The tramp them we jump up on the top about people not committed. They let the tramp them. We are sell the JFF propaganda. They look at Trump them. We are talking about people that committed. These are the things that I was actually talking about when I literally said, "Oh no, so the man them get no pay, and the man them have to pay them own money, and then them have to live under substandard situation." Oh, you know that's not the situation. And that made I try to say to people from day one and then never listen, you know. Look how months now we're seeing from the time when the Suriname game happened, you start to see that oh God, this might be a true thing JD saying. Because clearly them man come from foreign, them live in a better condition than we. That is a fact. They were born in better condition than we. Them man even drop them standard for come play for Jamaica. Drop a standard for play for what? Play for what? People have standard, man. You have to keep a standard. You get FIFA money, keep the standard up. So make everybody can fit in. That's why FIFA gain money. Because if FIFA if people don't want to just keep Jamaican ball alone, we can live any condition, closer to Jamaican condition, them would have just tell us that them not gain the money, just pick people from Jamaica alone and make them play football. That's what they would have done. That's what they would have done. But they never did that. They gave you the money. So spend the money to hike up the standard. You understand me? So the other guys them can actually fit in. Simple as that, man. Nothing hard, man. So you have some like a Trump people. They just want to have an opportunity for someone that's better than them in life for them to put them down. And that's why I have to be disrespectful sometimes, man. You know? I'm tired of that, man.
At the culture where we live in. The people are not respecting nobody. You got this upper man just because you claim to say man not committed. We are committed to. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
You are committed to people who don't respect you.
Yeah, what standard should I be committing to? What standard? What happened? I come from England. Okay, I don't know nothing of Jamaica. I am the family of Jamaica. But I want to come and represent Jamaica because I have some grandparents that died, and my sister can do something for the kids them in Jamaica by making them qualify. Okay, because me want to come do something good for Jamaica, I have to sleep on floor.
Yeah, man.
I have to sleep on floor. I have to be outside. Because I have to do some things where for proof say remember I come help somebody, you know. But I have to do all them something for proof to me committed for Jamaica people accept me. I will never play for Jamaica. I would have never play. Me tell you, I would have played for space. I want to you, man.
Then JD.
That's something talking, man.
Then JD, look how embarrassing the thing is. Then if Bonisha are complete, just imagine the player they will come from England and different places will come play for Jamaica. Look how embarrassment that do. That's why you say you don't respect nobody, brother. You don't respect nobody. Only thing when you come out and make a big talk, I'm not talk about one I do. I'm not JD, they don't respect nobody. And they don't like people if people in a better position than them. Yeah, people come out and say, some man come out and say they want help with the Jamaican passport. A man come out and say, oh, them not nobody with no passport.
Sick, man.
You understand?
The behavior, the attitude is sick, man. You know why they don't want. You know why they don't want them? Because of their own beneficial gains. I've just pulled up this file, and you hear Tulsa, literally here, Tulsa literally here on this file, telling you, Tulsa literally here on this file, telling you that they saw Pearson played how much games in the under-20s and in the national team. You hear them tell how much game he play for Cavaliers and when doing a Cavaliers team? No. Him tell you what them play if it under 20 and national team. You're gonna put it up on the screen now so the people can spin out of the story or spin out of the story. It tell you what him do for the national team. So it simply means that is what you get by for. And this is a second player. You had one more player. I think it was Shaw, the defensive midfielder guy that made the Peru game. Mm-hmm. That guy, I think it's Tulsa he got signed to as well. And they said the same thing because they saw him made the international team. So that means he must be good of some sort. And we want players on this level that plays with the likes of Mikel Antonio and Ethan Pinnock. That's what they wrote. So why people come in here still tell people about the national team now used to sell a player when the people literally write it? The one thing with people outside, they are not liars like we. They are not liars. They're going to tell us the truth.
Me convinced 100% if JPS the control this woman team, we don't qualify for nothing. Nothing at all.
Jesus Christ,
We don't
man.
qualify for nothing, brother.
It's sad,
Because
man.
they don't care about qualifying for nothing. They all they care about if you put money in their pocket. And that's why they hold on for the position. And then no matter how embarrassing they look on them, then they let go it.
Yeah, well, me telling them,
Because them
Ryan
benefit.
always bun them out, you know, but this is the one where really get on my nerves because me know you'd have TikTok or see and come with them foolishness, and me know me that forget mad because once me put out them thing is like them a wait, them not go up on none of that Jamaican vloggers them channel and them come here for tell me say them know say me need content, brother. Me know you're poor and you know they on my level in a life. So that's what me gonna say to you, you're gonna feel upset. I know you poor. I mean, you know on my level, no time in a life. Simple as that. So what about that now? Simple, man. Enough is enough, man. When you love shield for the foolishness, man. I want the crosses them, man. You know, see, when you not try to go a tournament and can't even find $2 million. When you can't even find 2 millions. You get me? And you can't even find $2 million for bringing a team. So what the bag of hyping for? Well, I tell you what, Chavez, me not right all the time, no problem. Well, this I tell you, say the man them see you in the under 20. So what you gonna tell me about them sign them from 50 hours ago? When the man them literally I tell you what them see them a do and what them a use, why them want them in the team. So you tell me said under 20 they play 6 months ago. 6 months ago the under 20 they play Neil. 6 months ago the under 20 play don't.
No,
Are the under 20 they just done?
No, just
Okay, so them just sign them because them see them in an under 20 we play 6 months ago. We just play last week. This madness, you know, this madness.
Everybody know what they might use the national team for. They don't want to qualify for nothing at all. They don't want to qualify. But a matter of fact, then tell you out of them mouth. Say them they not care about qualification. They say they out of them one mouth. Some of know why people are trying to spin it down and I make it look like them. I try to do something. JD, people are embarrassment.
Don't know, man. It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing, man.
They have no kind of team.
And it's embarrassing,
you
man. You come out a spin story. You don't even spin a story, man.
There are people control what them are the technical director. Wait, me don't know what them do for football at Jamaica. Them qualify for must 2 World Cup, must 220 World Cup, must from 2011. And that's alone them at the bar. One of them embarrassment.
It's sick, man.
But they still hold their position and nobody can get them out tight. Because come like it's a cool thing, like it's a friendship thing. Everybody has secret to everybody, so everybody has to stay in their position. Any other country, and this may not go on, people that get upset over it. But you see, we as Jamaican people, we don't care about nothing either. You understand? Because if you can still come out and cost the girl, even though
Bossy, the problem is they just want to be different from what you're saying. That's all CN community be, just to be different. If we talk about a man a fish, he might have to come and say him straight. And if we talk about a man a straight, he might could have come and say him a fish. You understand me? Because some of them people just want to be different. They just want to believe that they are different because they want to have a conversation and have an argument then. And they don't know how to start it. You understand me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so them become the problem because these are the people run behind the clowns and think them as somebody. Because when we hear the person that talk about this and that, I mean, I say, I pity when you come here, couldn't never take one step out of Jamaica if you understand the rest of the world, you know, man. You understand me? If you talk up to people and tell people about who not on the level and who more educated and who more, you want to stop on the eyes, yeah, man. Someone not joke, man. Someone not tap on the eyes, yeah, man. And just stay on there and just try do what I do. You get me? Keep on scamming Jamaica. No, man, no problem. Keep on scamming Jamaica. Until the debt come off on the door. Because a whole heap of pose them problem until the debt come off on the door, make sure they can maintain it as well. So when you keep on scamming until one of the youth them where they forget break out through football, turn bad man and come kill one of them for the same thing where them never get the chance to. You know how much friend me have? We play football and never reach the way. You're my corner man the other day and I say, oh, no for them never make or reach the way either. And we were some of the known players them in the country, just the same. You know much other friends me have where the big baller, you know, them winning teams there, and them dead now in Jamaica. So when I come here and attack, you hear clowns talk about video.
You see what they didn't got to that? and I talk about them I get A license. No surprise if one of them are coaching national team, the senior team, when they go play that tournament. And that me I try to tell you. Because people are pure corruption, brother. A pure corruption. They don't want nobody. Let me tell you. So if people might deal with the football thing, it's like they might try to run people for even watch the football. Because they don't want a spotlight on them.
Yeah, man.
If people ain't sick, JD, I mean I tell you.
How much games you see play? How much games you play the other day? How much games you play the other day? When people tell me from live, oh JD, cover this and cover that. Because that I go on a local league to cover what? I'm interested, brother. Because I don't know a man play down there. I'm not interested in that. You get me? Because the next person does get pushed out of position. It does not go work good, bro. Yeah. I'm tired of it, man. And that's why I see me kind of have these contents, man. But the people pressure me, I come and do it. I'm kind of sorry I do it in the first place. I tell you the honest truth.
Yeah, let me tell you. All of them are the same thing. Every one of them needs to just run out of football to the federation. From the one we call himself technical. But you say you're technical director of football as you're Jamaica. But I know me can understand how you are do. What kind of coaching you do? What you are do? You understand? People have whole position at Jamaica because of their status. And maybe they have secret to somebody. You understand? Because you keep on feel at everything, but nobody now lose their job. Look and win the other day. Look how much miss up them and look how hard it is to get him out.
He's still there, man. He's still there, man. Yeah, man. Respect, boss.
All of them are same thing.
No different. No, run up a pressure, man. Because I just go through the comments, them finish the comments, and just lock off and go play my game, yeah, man, and relax myself.
All right, you pick up yourself.
Yeah, man. All right. No stay worried, boss. Yeah. So we'll chat tomorrow on some actual football content.
All right, brother.
Yeah, man. All right. So me or the people, myself. Devon Porter, big up yourself. Hope all is well with you. JD, this cannot continue to happen, bro. It is a big disgrace. Problems after problems. This is no mistake. It is done deliberately because people learn from mistakes. This is over and over, no mistake. Well, Cian Bowen said it's not so deep. You know, so you still have people saying the opposite. Big up Ralston, big up yourself. Chevron, I laugh out loud. All right. JD, you said good. Them fool. Yes, man. Me say it from the other day. I said it from the other day when I came here and I tell them what the man actually said to them because they couldn't decipher what the guy said to them. And man, come here and tell me that. Oh, I never that him say. So me I say, see, all right, then me alone come with a pen and a paper and I write down what him say. I'm sure you never have the pen and paper, and you come and tell me what him say, and then other people call in and say, yes, that's exactly what he said. You know, and then the person said he has to go back and listen. So these are the problems you have in our society. Nobody don't want to read. Nobody don't want to listen to know what anybody say. You know, JD, him name pronounce okay. Like minds. okay. All right. He's always a problem, man. He's always a problem, man, in this space, man. But you have a few commenters I have to attack them when they do come in. Yeah, man, them too bad, man. Get the likes. They be care about likes, you know. If people want to like the video, them like it, don't. But on this channel, there will not be none of these JFF wars and none of these contents. It's gonna just stay watch alongs, all right? And then on the Imaxit channel, if I do feel like I want to cover it, yes, I cover it. You get me? Go and do your work, JD, because a good man always get a fight. Yes, man, I know, man. That's why I tell you, so why him come on my channel and say that, and me I tell you, say him always come on my channel and say that. Even when him a support fraudulent people, him come on my channel and say that. I mean, I hold back my mouth and go and talk. You get me? Yes. The parish president is problem. Get them out, and the president will be voted out. No, man, I can tell you, if one of these people like Bonisha just stand up and said this is enough, and just call FIFA, they can do it, and say they are not going to play, and then call the boys and force the boys them to put them in a spot for them not to play. In 2 years' time, everything sorted. In 2 years' time, everything sorted. Everything would be sorted. I'm telling you, in 2 years' time, everything would be sorted. JD, we pastor, Guna work, you know. Guna have him life, I do, you know, because remember, Guna is a musician, you know, and pastor is a pastor, you know. And pastor, them have to make them money. You know, if them don't want to come on YouTube for big idiot people, I tell them, say, them need content for make money. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Errol, man. Yeah, man, you have to diss some of them, man, and make them move up, man. I know them place, man. Travis, big up yourself, you know. Thanks for being here. A long time I want them fire Rickets, Jaja. Well, they are gonna do so, you know. They are gonna do so. Me, I tell them, man, they're gonna do so, man. All right. And then we have a super chat here. Will, big up yourself. The incompetence of the JFF never ceased to amaze me. The ladies them perform so damn good. Yes, I agree, agreed. You know, and Mark Alon, sorry about that, my behavior, because I know you're a decent Jamaican, and a lot of us in the chat are decent Jamaicans. But sometimes I have to diss up the people and where are the problems them. So you know, bear with me this time around, all right? Because I'm not gonna come out every time and do this, you know. But I have to put some of them in their places, you know, make them know their space, man. Some of them are just some thieves, you know, and damage off everything. They don't only run go into everything because they just want something for themselves and not realizing if they just be authentic, they get exactly what they want, you know, and it stay with them longer. No, I'm not more. I'm not right of the most of the time. The players have them contract before the under 20. Duncan is a real Mona player. He was not called to the senior team. But Travis, I've never mentioned Duncan. So why are you saying things? Why are you saying things that I've never mentioned? I talked about this one person. That's all, Travis. So if you can't match the argument, Travis, I talked about this one person. I said Tulsa literally state why they have actually signed him. They never talked about nothing else from 1950. They talk about situations that just happened. JD, don't let any fool people draw you out. No, man, no. I need to do this video exactly how it has been done. This is the last time a video like this will be done. Believe me. In my opinion, okay, I don't even want to call him name, you know. Travis, Travis, you keep on saying you're too thin-skinned, Travis. I think when you use word, you know, Travis, if you know the meaning of it, you know, I just answered to a person. Answering to a person and have the information cannot be thin-skinned. Because you have to just know the meaning of the word. All right, me I tell you, my brother, just know the meaning of the word, man. Me I answer to something, you said something, I answered to you. Oh, that being I am thin-skinned. So should I just let you get away with a lie? Oh, is that possible? The conversation started with one thing. I've talked about Christopher Pearson and what they have stated from their page. This has not been owned by anybody from Jamaica. So the lie now go upon it. Only when people from Jamaica own the things, the lie upon it. So them can't tell a lie. When Uruguay did post the reason why them turn them down, what you see them turn up and tell the Jamaican public a lie. So you're gonna tell me that you know how the real story go, Travis? All right. Any information on the proposed changes to the bylaws by FIFA? No, I don't. I think you're gonna get those in maybe a couple months' time. I think so. JD, you are aware of Donovan Ricketts, a former Reggae Boyz goalkeeper, is a part of the coaching staff. Why you not think he could have recommended Pearson? Travis, the club. So Travis, that is a problem, Travis. Someone tell you something from a club, and you want to tell me what the back around corner deals. The people them tell you why them sign him. And it don't suit your narrative, so you don't want to believe it. These are not Jamaican people. Me not go find the one Jamaican to listen to. When me just tell them me never want to listen to none. Me want to take the story from them people here. And the man them tell you say, them see him perform in the under 20s and the national team. So that's why they have actually formulated themselves to state that this is a good deal. So we can take him on now, see how he progress over time, and then see if we can take him on for more years. Why that can't be the truth, Travis? Them are spending money. And Ricketts buy him. Ricketts never sign nobody. Him never pay no money. So me not gonna believe him. Me gonna believe the people who pay them money. What about that? TikTok said, JD, explain to your audience how the JFF work. It's kind of foolish for them to come in on every day talking about replacing everybody. The general says, if you want to replace him, run against him. But TikTok, that is where I think you know how the JFF runs, because you have their little booklets in Jamaica, but you have emergency situations that you can get them out. Any one of those emergency situations, yes, Travis, I want to believe what Tulsa says. And I promise you, everybody in this chat would want to believe what Tulsa says than believe any one of the Jamaicans them that's in around football. I want to believe that, Travis. I want to believe what the outside entity says than nobody in Jamaica will talk about football. Nobody at all. I want to believe what they said. They said they are... Oh Lord, Travis, boy, you're different, you know, man. But tell you what, Travis, me tell you my truth. I want to believe what the people them said. But don't let me come off at this point. For TikTok, we are TikTok. It just happened in Suriname. The players for Suriname, the players said that they're going to strike TikTok. They're going to strike and they're not going to play back for the national team. Explained why. They have explained why. They have explained why they're not going to play ever again for the national team if they don't remove these people. Then it went on to a board vote, and around 4 to 5 of them said they agreed with the girls. And then after that, TikTok, they stepped in and they shut down the entire federation and put in a substitute temporary federation. And then by the 27th of next month, they are going to have a new election. So they completely scrapped everything, TikTok. So I want you to get that rule in FIFA. I want you to get that rule in FIFA and then bring it back to us, TikTok. Because I know you try to study. All right? I know you try to study, so make sure you go there and check that. This is something that's happening in Suriname now. So it's not me making up any story. I'm going to bring all the facts to you and show you that you don't have to run against nobody. If these girls stand up and say, yo, enough is enough, remember, accumulate everything and bring it to the table. I can tell you, I can tell you, JD, stop fighting Pearson. The youth get a contract. God not sleep, so the youth can enhance. But I just said that, Chavez, you're not listening to the story, you know, Chavez. I've never said nothing bad about Pearson. I've just stated, all my conversation, I just said all the best for Pearson, and I hope he can develop in a little time and get an extended contract. That's what I've said, Chavez, but you cloud your vision. From I start talking about anything else, you don't hear what I'm saying, Chavez. I pull up at the video, Chavez. I've never said anything bad about the kid, but because I got the truth, you want to spin the truth to something else, what you want to believe. And that is not good. Because that means you're misinformed people. Because you're going to tell me that, oh, why would we believe Tulsa? So then I will assign him. And a Ricketts assign him. And a JFF assign him. You understand me? So come on, Travis. Let me be big man. Let me be big man. Let me be big man, Travis, man. But you're wrong on this, Travis. The people tell you why them sign him. You get me? Let me just done that there. Let me talk to TikTok, because TikTok brought up a good point, and I want to just inform TikTok about the next situation so TikTok can go and check out. TikTok can go and check out something. All right. I will have to take and look into it. And any information you want from the Suriname part TikTok, I will send it to you directly. Just text me via Instagram, and I will send you all the necessary information that what took place. I know if they no TikTok, they appeal for TikTok and they got shut down. That's why they are going to do the overall election the 27th, and we are going to hear it live TikTok on the Imaxit Football channel. TikTok, I can get the persons to come here and speak about it. The personnel that's inside the federation. So what I'm going to do, TikTok, for you, I'm going to bring the persons them, and you're going to hear from them yourself. And I think a lot of Jamaicans would want to hear from them. I'm going to try and connect myself to them. A long time I don't link them up. I will link them up, and I will link them up and try and get it done. You get me? Yes, because that I think that is good for Jamaican people, for them to know the truth. For them to know the truth. So TikTok, we will be doing it. So why bringing up the club sign the baller? Oh, that drop in here. Because we talk about he's going to pull up the video. Travis, you're trying the video late, Travis. We talked about him. No, JD, I will do my own investigation. So you don't want to hear from the people them. So you're telling me, say, don't want to hear from the people and what happened in the country. You want to do your own investigation. Oh my God. TikTok on his own to yo. So TikTok said he doesn't want to hear from the people that's in the situation. He said he's going to do his own investigation. All right then, TikTok. We will talk on that one. But just to show you that it can happen more than one way. And I'm gonna bring up 4 to 5 different points. I'm gonna bring up 4 to 5 different points the next stream. How it happened in other countries. Mr. Ricketts, I know you're watching. If you love your country, please resign. All right, that's from Richard Green. JD, please pronounce. Okay, but you're Cyan Bowen. I can't say Cyan because Cyan and Cyan sound even closer. You are not credible, JD. But TikTok, I never said. I've never said in a TikTok you're gonna get information from me. I said I'm gonna bring the person is them inside the federation. What you can't get no contact to TikTok because you don't know nobody. Only people in Jamaica alone know TikTok. You understand me? Yes. This channel is not a counseling hub. This channel is about critical thinking. If you aren't good, it's an. Why, Mark Alon? You're in trouble, man. I can tell him, man. I see why Jason run left your last name. You know? You the only YouTube that pay TikTok mine. No. No, man, we have to cuss him out, man. Because if come out and face the yeah, but Baba Yaga said, what can you tell us about the progress of Mount Pleasant Football Academy? Tired of hear about JFF dirtily. They might be fake Surinamese, JD. Oh my God, no man, they're real Surinamese. TikTok. They are. TikTok and troublemaker. TikTok and Travis are troublemaker. You know. Yes, man. They're real super Surinamese, man. So and they are big known personnels. TikTok that you can investigate and you're gonna realize that they're personnels. That's in high position. Don't worry yourself, TikTok. Oh my God, TikTok. A woman alone, TikTok, black. Black them, JD. No, man, once you block TikTok, you're going to hear that I'm fighting against free speech. So we'll never do that, you know? People come and make their own speech. As for Pearson, it was a blessing. He got the contract before the under-20 tournament because he did play well. But Jamaican Red Devil, they never said that they gave him the contract because of the before the under-20. And I have to see that written proof that he get the contract before the under-20 because that's not that they're saying. They're telling it because of these performances. So he got a contract after that. Unless someone can come and prove that contract right in front of our face. Because that's not what Tulsa saying. You get me, Jamaican Red Devil? Yes. So I don't believe that. I can understand the next guy that we heard about before, but no Pearson. We can hear about Zimenez and we can hear about Duncan McKenzie, but no Pearson. We never hear nothing about Pearson. And the statement that come out here and not saying that. So until I can get proof from other places, then I will let you know that yes, we have updated proof to say that he signed this contract before. Not that sir. They are not saying nothing like that, Jamaican Red Devil. I don't know where you get that information from. Agree with Richard. JD Chavez is one of the. Oh my God, no, me no want to war. All right. Why the brother keep on a double click and a triple click? Where am I look? Where am I look? War in the chat. JD, what's the news on Ravel Morrison? He has actually signed to DC United. All right, he has actually signed there, and he signed a short-term contract. And they said they can re-up based on performance. Everything is very clear. For Ravel Morrison. You understand me? And we can take it with a grain of salt. But once it's a Jamaican barn, we can't take what the club wrote. You understand me? Because it's not credible. We have to take the information from Chavez and him friend them. That's how Chavez them work. You get me? Yes. Better than yeah, man. It's better than JPL. Umzo. So them mania hype over USL. No, man. It's a good contract. It's a good thing for him. It's better than JPL. That is true. You get me? It's better than the JPL. But we just want the truth to be told that the country has been used to get people's contract. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's not a contract from before, unless they come out with a different statement from the club to show me that they got the contract from before. So, and they're not going to do that because it's not true. They're going to sell propaganda said it was from before. I could take the one from Mackenzie. I would believe that one. And I would believe Zimenez, but I'm not going to believe this one until I do see proof. Simple as that. We're seeing proof from the country, the club. So why we can't believe the club? Yes, I'm glad the youth get a contract. But Chavez, nobody never said that. But we're trying to clear up to say that if this is correct, we were correct from day one to say that people using the football in the national team to get people contract and get people seen. And you're acting like that's a lie because the club that's signing the man saying the same thing. And Shaw, they said the same thing as well. Wonder if JFF still want the credit. Congratulations, big baller Pearson. TikTok in the house. Didn't pay well. I meant to say, okay. No, Red Devil. What the club has said here, it is because of those showing. That's why they look at him, because he had performed in the under-20s and he got called up for the national team, and they would love to have a personnel like this on their ranks. That's exactly what they have said. All right. So now listen to Chavez. If him can't show me the proof, Chavez have me email. Him can get the proof sent to me, and I will come out here and say, yes, this man was signed from a long time. And maybe Tulsa used this to put broaden his scope to get the fans on his side. You understand me? Yes. But until then, a lie Chavez I tell. Nicholas, yes. Hopefully it gets started. You know? A lie Chavez I sell. Omzo. So if you're saying that when the coach signed for Tulsa, look here, when the coach signed for Tulsa, tell me when the coach signed for Tulsa. I want Chavez to answer that. I'm going to show you how Chavez is a professional liar, towards what he believes, When the coach signed for Tulsa, guys, make Chavez answer that. Chavez, tell them the date when the coach signed for Tulsa. Chavez, tell them the date when the coach signed for Tulsa. No, we know that TikTok. But Chavez is acting like that's not the case. And that's all we're trying to prove. Said, yes, it works. But stop denying it like it's not a thing. Big up JD, what do you have to say about Reggae Girlz talking? We talked about it. Let's put out a video. They signed him for yes, they mentioned his under 20 and how much minutes he played. They mentioned how many minutes he played. They talk highly of his minutes that he played. Let me put it up on the screen. They talk highly of his minutes that he played, bruh. This past June, Pearson capped 5 times for the Jamaican national team under 20 side in the Concacaf under 20 championship, a competition serving as U20 World Cup qualifying for the nation nations in North America, Central America, and the Caribbean. Pearson captain his squad in 2 of those 5 matches and totaled 436 minutes for his country. In addition to his time with the under-20 squad, the Montego Bay native was selected 3 times to the senior Reggae Boyz roster during its final window of the World Cup qualifying in March. You understand me? Yes, so you can read through it. I will drop let me drop the link so people can find the link and go and read it for themselves. All right? No, well, they talk about his minutes. They don't care. They don't care who don't read it. So go and read it yourself, guys. All right? I'm waiting on Chavez to answer my question, and Chavez don't want to answer when Ricketts signed for Tulsa. Yeah, well said. I love TikTok. I love how you be balanced. At least you can talk the truth. Chavez can't talk the truth. Chavez just one-sided, nothing else. One-sided. So basically, them done here. I say a link it make him get contract rather than say Tulsa actually did want the player. Yes. TikTok changed him name. Probably 2 months ago, Ricketts became head coach. Okay. All right. Yes, but I never said he played well. Owen, but they never talked about his performance in under 20s. They talked about why they're signing you. Do you understand me? Why they're signing you? Because you have made these teams and you have captained the team. Oh, ironic. It's the same things that people were saying before. That's the same thing written here. What people think of Pearson is irrelevant. Those who matters certainly think he has promise. But Andrew Ricketts, no one talks nothing about Pearson. I think we're listening to the conversation but don't understand where the conversation coming from. It has nothing to do with Pearson. It has to do with the Jamaican program. So Andrew Ricketts, I think you lost the entire conversation here. All right? We already said all the best for him. Chavez, we want the information from Chavez. We're not gonna let Chavez pass. So you sacrifice 500,000 US dollars prize money for 2,000 US transfer fee. And guys, we can have conversation, strong conversation, and we are not dissing the player because we never talk anything bad about Pearson. We talked about because this is the reason why people want players in the team. We never said Pearson are good or nothing. I've never said that. He was appointed June 17. Thank you very much, Omzo, for that. When the under 20 started on Omzo. So by Chavez' same statement, who pulled the plug for the player to be there, proved that Chavez is wrong. That's why I love people use facts in conversation. When the tournament start for the under 20s, please put it up there, Omzo. Please put it up there and let the people see for themselves. JD, I think they sign him because of the influence of Ricketts. Well, we don't have no problem of that, TikTok. But they state what they saw him played in. And I'm saying, look at all what they're talking about. It's about the national team. Okay, Colin Quest talk bad about him. Okay. JD, no said that. I pay disrespect Pearson get in the chat and platform. Oh, okay, all right then. But I never came here to say it's a bad. I said it's good for him. It's better than the JPL. You understand me? And I have no problem about it. But at least we can see when people buying the players, they're not talking about Cavaliers. What he did for Cavaliers. They're talking about what they did for Jamaica. They're not talking about what they did for Mount Pleasant. They're talking about what they did for Jamaica. So we should stop saying that the national team not be using for a shop window. You understand me? We should stop saying that. We should just say yes. This is an opportunity to break out some of the youths them so they can go in foreign countries to make money and help their family and put back something to the program, and then we can evolve the JPL in the end. I am okay with that, but don't come and tell people lie. That's all I'm saying. Don't come and tell people lie. That's all I'm saying. I'm okay with that. If you come out and tell me the truth, I'm okay with that. We have 10 more minutes to go, guys. Send your questions in so we can chop it up. All right. Thanks everyone for being here. Thanks everyone that participated, subscribe and keep on supporting the Imaxit. Yes, so make sure to go over to the Imaxit and subscribe to it as well. That's where we're gonna put all of these type of contents. This channel will be just a channel to do watch alongs and maybe talk about more different contents. Yes. All right, June 18 is when the tournament started. So Umzo, so Umzo, to your knowledge now, if he signed June 17 and the tournament start June 18, to your knowledge, the statement what they're making in their the statement that they're making don't make more sense to you, rather than he was signed 7 months ago. You know, so that don't make more sense to you because they're talking about what he did recently. You understand me? Lee Young, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. All right. WeMaxit Football, I ask you a question regarding the process of yes, but I don't get the information as yet. Just give me a little time. You get me? JD, foreign clubs emphasize national representation than any other thing. Okay, so that means TikTok, that means you're hard to get sold if you're not playing for a national team, unless you have a good name person behind you like Mr. Butler and other personnels. It's going to be very hard for you to get a transfer then. If you agree with that, TikTok, that means you would agree that we are trying to give people caps so we can get them sold then, TikTok. I don't have a problem with it, but we just want people to stop beat the bush and stop lying to the viewers them. You understand me? That's all. If they buying him from what he did, no, they put both of it together. What he got called for his national team, and he got called for the under-20s, and he captained his team, and he played all the minutes. He played all the minutes. They never talk on his performance. They said he played all the minutes. We drop the link. You can read it for yourself. Yes. So all the best for him. We want the best for him, but we can't chop up things aside from it. Remember, this is not to come and gloat over players. It is to come and talk about Jamaica's affairs and the Concacaf affairs. And that's what we're doing. So if we can't talk about affairs connected to the players, then come on, man. Come on. We're bigger than that, man. Come on. We're bigger than that, man. All right, so for the people that normally gets their content and the ladies football and all of that, the analytical breakdown, we will have that coming tomorrow. So Mr. Cyan Bowen, not Cyan, Mr. Cyan Hall. Now you understand that we have our own fan bases that we cover football and we get ridiculous amount of views. All right, yes. This isn't the major goal, JD. Okay, that's it. Okay, you truly believe that they are in. To make the team better. All right then. All right. It seemed like every time some mix up always going on with the JFF. Yes, yeah, well, the true culture. That's how it is, That's why I don't really want to cover it, I have a problem with it. That's a conflict of interest. And the national team is not a shop window for selling players. JD, the information about the girls being stuck in George Book Airport is now in the Jamaican Gleaner. I know it's in the Jamaican Gleaner. And we have it here in the Observers as well. We have it in the Observers as well. We had it on the front. Yes, man. Yes, the girl were given a credit card that had 0 balance. Okay. JD, you are wrong. He came off in a game. He didn't play all minutes. They never said Chavez. They stated how much minutes he played. Chavez, which game Pearson come off? And tell me the minutes Pearson come off. Because I'm going to make a drop down here. You see, you keep stating things and talk about, you not talk about facts. People, tell Chavez which game Pearson come off and which minutes him come off tonight. Chavez, you spin it. You spin it, Chavez. Remember, so we collect all information here. So can I be wrong? When I know the minutes he came off. Chavez. Yes, man, I know, Sian. Don't worry yourself, Sian. You're a moderator here. So why do you think we could be talking about you? We have to put Sian in his place so he never come back here and talk foolishness about people, video and contents needed. Like him here, nobody else around on $500 and $100. Man, go sit down here, man. And who you, man? No, Chavez, you're coming a bad way up, Chavez. You need to provide the proof from your angle. We are showing you the proof from the people. We never had no proof, Chavez. We are talking on what Tulsa says. But Chavez, you say me play all of the minutes. Tell with the minute, Chavez. We are going to attack Chavez today. Chavez, tell with the minutes where the man come off in. 5 games, he played 436 minutes. That is a total of 450 minutes. So he didn't play in 14 minutes. And believe me, extra time counting those 14 minutes, Jason. Extra time counting those 14 minutes. Long extra time as well. Long extra time, I can bet you. Go back and remember when he gets substituted. Chavez, we are way paying for answer something, man, Chavez. We are way paying, man. Chavez not take no talk, Chavez not answer nothing, guys. Nothing at all. No, man, Islanka, we have to give it to CNR, okay, no, sorry, man. You have to make him know in place, Move up, man. But I think someone broke vlogger thing with the pan. All right? JD, man, nah bad up no one here. Chavez, tell me how much minutes the man come off in. You know it. You can go up on your phone and check it, Chavez. But tell you what, I'm not going to wait. I will take other people's comments. All right? Because Chavez are all the progress. All right? Yeah, man, Owen, you style the thing. But we still are going, Owen. We still are going. Don't worry yourself. Make yourself visible. I'm going to give you 4 thumb. No, man, Andrew Ricketts. No, man, but we're telling you that. But maybe I was wrong in Andrew Ricketts. Maybe I was wrong because other people said yes, they were burning him out in the chat. So maybe that's what you saw. But I want you to be successful. But we just want the lies to be the lies to stop of the national team not using to promote people because it is. That's all I'm coming out to say to people. Yes. Yeah, man, but Chavez, it was not a lot of time. It was not a lot of time left on the clock. It was not a lot of time. In the 8th yard, even maybe touch even 90 minutes. Someone will go and check it, and then we have an extended amount of extra time. Remember, that's how it went, All right. All right. So, all right. All right. It was definitely late in the game, like past 80 minutes. Yes, so that's why it accumulated to close to 40 minutes because they got a long extra time, injury time there. So that's why it went up to 40 minutes. Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure if you get your feedback on the girls' performance last night. I wanted to do culture. We have to postpone that video to tomorrow. I want Cyan all come back here and so much more views it's going to get than this video. I can finally shut up and go on back with him broke people. You understand me? Go back around him broke people and don't come back here. All right? Yeah, man. I see a lot of people in various chat. Oh, yes, I know Chavez. But Chavez, you don't have to come to the aid because him is a Jamaican barn. You just, if a man want to talk, them have them opinion just like we, But Chavez, but it still remained that we were right. He played 436 minutes, Chavez. So we were right. We never said he played every second of every game. We said he played the exact amount, and we name out the amount because that's what stated, Chavez. All right. You say quality transfer isn't worth the sacrifice of our program. That just confirm the roxiness everyone complain about. All right, all right, all right. So, guys, send in two more questions so we can chop it up. I will try and make the stream to invite Africans. And remember, guys, go over to the Imaxit channel. Subscribe over there if you have missed that channel. That channel went down, our big channel went down, and we started back from scratch. And we're out here blazing the fire just the same. You get me? So people like Cyanal, they work hard for our channel to get take down. So we are out here trying to blaze back the fire. All right, yes, man. So make sure when you go back over there and subscribe. So these are the content. Not these contents will be there. Organized contents will be there. But anywhere we're gonna do a video like this will be over there. All right, yes, man. Jamaican internationals have always gotten more interest from the national. There is no proof that JFF exposed players primarily to gain contracts. They get no money from players getting contracts. All right, I will check. I will check it, Chavez. But I told you exactly the amount of minutes he played. JD, how much did he sign for? We're gonna get that tomorrow because I heard that it's a 1-year contract. So I want to make sure. And in the statement they're saying that they would love to have him for longer. You know. Yes, I want. They never gave out everything. Let me make sure. It's yeah. Day one of Africans gone missing. No man, Africans called me, guys, and he never sound like he never wanted to turn up. He sounds like he wanted to turn up. All right, he sound like he wanted to turn up. So I'm not going to bash him for that one. It's just me to come off with this bad video, this terrible video. You understand me? Yes. At this point, you know. Yes. Because them hate JFF, they will find all narrative to support them argument. TikTok, me gonna prove you wrong right here. All right, TikTok, I'm going to bring all statements and proof. All right, TikTok, I'm gonna make it drop down because you claim to say the JFF, but you don't know about the runnings. Then, if I saw you think, then all right, TikTok, so I'm gonna expose you on that one. All right, yes, look out for it. Observation and constructive criticism is not attacks, Chavez. Well, boy, I mean, I know. So, guys, we have done our 2 hours here. So we are pretty much done and dusted. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to football tomorrow, at least on this channel. Yes, which we have those contents. I never had any chance to do it. Yes, the majority of USL contracts are 1-year contracts. All right, we're gonna go through it. All right. All right, so no man, nobody. Let me keep it respectful. All right, let me keep it respectful. I hope the signs are there. All right, he called you. What excuse did he give? Power cut off. No, he said he was working in the farm at the time, and he's going to make sure to make the 10 o'clock appointment. All right. Stop eating on Africans. Give the youth tomorrow time. It's because this news came up and people bad me up to come and do it. That's why we came and did it and just put out everything for Jamaica. So tomorrow we can just deal with the good sides of what the girls did and deal with the analytics and everything. So give Africans a chance, man. I've not covered a video on the girls, them performance. So only still here bashing Africans. You know, I want to run with all of the people, all of my good people, I want to run them away now. All of my outside people, I want to run them away now. When if I have better behavior, you know. When you make the guy have to call me and say, JD, I'm going to make sure I turn up later because I don't want the fans them to start talking about I am taking things personal and I don't like losing. You understand me? So no need to stop troll people, man. All right, guys, take care, man. Have a wonderful night, and make sure let us stay on the side of um. If we see it, we can actually hold a conversation on it. That's all I'm asking some of them people here. You get me? Yes, man. So respect and take care. All right, yeah, man. And make sure to subscribe to the Imaxit channel so at least we can have some more of these conversations. Peace out.